Right, well, it just went pop. I don't know what happened. Sills turns over, but it just smells a bit fuely. And I can't see where the fuel's coming from. So I guess it's time to take this apart. But yeah, I'm not taking it apart now. I have called breakdown recovery. This is the first time actually being recovered on a breakdown on the BMW that isn't a puncture. So, don't know what happened. At least I'm on my way home, that's all I can say. Right then, what do you think this could be? Stinks of fuel. Well, I'm gonna go get some Greggs. I think there's a Greggs down here, according to Google Maps. 20-minute walk, left the bike. Right, well I've had my coffee. Someone's having fun. Suntan lotion on. Now I'll just play the waiting game. Hopefully they're here within another hour. So I think I've been waiting an hour already. Another hour to go. 10:30. Now time is now 9:30. Yeah, another hour to go. There's my headphones. 8 hours, over 8 hours. 230 miles. Lots of road closures. Lots of motorway road closures. I'm home. This has been a very hot and annoying weekend. And I hope you like expanding videos because BMW will be stripped down to find out what's wrong. What I think is wrong, what it possibly could be. A few things. I think a fuel pipe's gone. So taking the bike apart, this was up here. Spark plug is attached. The top bit's missing. What has happened here? It's stripped the threads. And that means the top bit of the spark plug is in the engine. Oh dear. After messaging a few friends who have more experience than me when it comes to motorbikes, thanks Rob and Terry and a few others who sent me messages, they suggested that the little bit of metal is so tiny it probably comes shooting out the exhaust ages ago or passed through the valve, and it's probably nowhere to be found. And as long as the threads are okay on the engine, whack a new spark plug in, see what happens, and if it sounds alright, then carry on as normal. Okay, so taking the spark plugs out, replace the spark plugs with new ones. The threads are not damaged, luckily. So the threads are not damaged. Just put the battery back in. That bit of metal apparently has probably gone past the valve. So I'm quite confident now to press the start button and see what happens. If it starts sounding really horrible, then we'll be hitting the kill switch faster than you can think. So here we go. Hold on to your butts. Okay, it's not starting. Did I not disable the alarm? There we go, I didn't disable the alarm. Okay, here we go. Doesn't sound bad, does it? It's back. Oh, I think I've done what, 25 miles? Been fine. How did it not blow up? So what did we learn today? That spark plugs can unscrew themselves over time. So even though the bike was running fine, I think that you do need to check the spark plugs, like actually just physically take them out and put them back in again every couple of years. Them spark plugs were sitting there since 2018 is when we last changed it, when they were last changed. 2018 they were last changed. Wow, they lasted all that time, and I guess the vibrations worked its way loose. There's no other explanation why. Let me know if you've ever had a spark plug come loose, because that's the first time it's ever happened to me. And yeah, I thought that was like, I was looking at secondhand engines on eBay. I was like, oh no, my bike's broken. What's wrong with it? Secondhand engines, 700 quid, something like that, with half the mileage. So that's not actually that bad. But yeah, £20. So that's the third time in the past few years that the BMW has had a breakdown where, okay, it's the first time it's ever had me stranded, but it's the first time it's had I guess, a breakdown, but it's the third time in the past few years where it was leaking petrol. Okay, found out where it was, press the regulator, which is a service item. I hadn't changed it, 2,000 miles over, changed it, whip, bam, boom, job done. So that was a service item. Can't really fault that for that petrol leak. The second problem was when the suspension just collapsed on itself, completely just died. That was actually only a few months later or something, or around the same sort of time. And I thought, well, I'm going to have to get new suspension. So I called up and I thought, okay, well, I'll jack the bike up and take the suspension out. Maybe it can be repaired, yada, yada, yada. As I went to take the suspension out, I realised one of the bolts were missing. Yes, I don't need a £680 Hagon spring suspension, thank you very much. I'll just have a bolt for £11. Long bolt, put that in there. The thread had gone though, so I just put a nut on the other end, and it's been fine ever since. And that was a couple of years ago now, and it's good like 5,000-6,000 miles since then, so it's been all right. And then yeah, this one, boom, died. Yeah, spark plugs, what, 10? It was like £12 for an iridium as well. I've replaced both of them, so £22. Cool. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you've ever had a spark plug come loose. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, whatever. Catch you in the next one. Maybe I actually get to ride some bikes now.